An old friend comes back to us, looking better than ever. That's right now, in motion. The last time we reported on the Old Main Bell, it was in the process of being removed from its perch in the bell tower. Lowered carefully to an awaiting truck, it was taken away for reclamation, a graduation gift from the class of 2009. It would eventually find its way to Palm, Pennsylvania, the home of Elderhorst Bells Incorporated.
When they saw that we had the capability of doing this kind of thing, they contacted us, and I'm sure some emails going back and forth explaining what our capabilities were. I said, no problem, that's what we do.
If time tells the tale, then Mike Elderhorst is correct. This is what they do. Elderhorst Bells Incorporated started in the Netherlands during the late 1800s when J.A. Elderhorst began working on church bells as a part of his steel fabrication and blacksmithing business. After World War II, the business eventually moved to the U.S. Mike is a fourth-generation craftsman of tower clocks and bell ringing systems, and after numerous repairs and installations, he and his crew had the right prescription for what ailed the Old Main Bell.
It had the normal paint, dirt, graffiti, patina that we normally see on a bell of that age, and so it was not a problem for us. We had it media blasted. The media blasting leaves it with a dull satin finish. We wire cut brush it to bring the shine out of the bell, almost make it look like it's painted, when actually it's the actual color of the bronze. The yoke was cleaned here at the shop. We were able to get that down to the cast iron, ready for paint. The rest was all fabricated new.
But the restoration couldn't be considered complete until project managers from Penn State gave their seal of approval. So Rachel Prinke, project manager from OPP, traveled to Palm, Pennsylvania to inspect the Elderhorst handiwork.
Overall, it was very impressive. It was cool to walk up and see it with the hills behind it. That was very cool. And I'm really happy with the height and the scale of it. I think the designer did a really good job of putting it together, and these guys have done a good job of executing it.
With the bell's restoration complete, it would then make its way back to University Park, but not to the bell tower. As part of the class gift of 2009, the new home of the bell would be on the west side of Old Main, just off of Petit Mall.
The history of its installation in the original Old Main building is sketchy, although we know it was calling students to class and marking the passing of hours by 1892. We also know that the Old Main Bell was cast in 1871 by William Blake and Company, successor to Henry Hooper, which was a Boston company that traces its roots to Paul Revere's smithing business. So not only is the bell a Penn State treasure, it is part of American history.
For In Motion, I'm Kurt Parker.